Hi girls! Um, I am in Japan, as you guys all know, and I know you guys are having camp this week, so I just wanted to leave you guys a little video and tell you that I miss all of you and I've been thinking about you guys a lot and I really, really wish that I could be there with you guys. Um, so I can't wait to get home so I can start cheering again, and I'm working on that tumbling while I'm here, so hopefully I won't lose it for the I don't even know how many times, 80th time maybe. But anyways, I'm having a really good time here. My family's really, really awesome. I have two siblings, Hirotu, who is 7, and Sachi, who's 5. And my mom is 37. Her name is Maki. And my dad is 37 as well, and his name is Hiroshi. I have been going to school since I got here, which is interesting. It's really, really fun, but I can't really understand anything because, if you guys were wondering, I'm not fluent in Japanese at all. So I really can only participate in English and math and physics. Like, I never thought that I would like physics, but I like physics now because it's like math. So it's the only thing I can understand. I also can do PE. Apparently softball is the same in Japan as it is in the US, in case you're wondering. What else? What else? The food here is great. Sushi is my favorite food. I've had it like, I don't even know how many times since I got here. My mom is like an amazing cook. I thought I'd get sick of rice, like eating it every day. I'm not. um, hmm. Oh, the town I'm in. I'm in a town, which is in Hokkaido, which is the northernmost island of Japan. And, it's called, well, the town that I'm in is called Kuchan. And, it's a really, really tiny town. But I guess during the winter, it's a really big, ski town because they have a huge mountain. You can't see it, but I can. It's like right out my window over there. It's a gorgeous view. Like, it's so pretty here. But during the winter, it's like a huge like ski resort kind of place, and apparently a lot of Australians come here because everybody who sees me asks me if I'm Australian. I'm like, no, American. They're like, oh, American, American, aye, aye. So, yeah, I guess it's pretty popular during the winter, but this is their off season. So only like the locals are still around and stuff. But I mean, it's just honestly, it is so gorgeous here. Like, I thought maybe I would be bored because there's not like a lot going on, but I've been pretty busy with school and everything, and it's worth it. Like, I can see the mountain out my window right now. Like, I couldn't ask for a better view. So, what else? What else? Oh, we're really close to the coast. We're like 2 hours away. So, we've been there like twice, because this past weekend we went to Shakotan, which is about 2 hours away, and it's like right off the coast, and it's absolutely gorgeous there too. Like, I didn't think it could get any prettier than here, but it can. What else? What else? I guess I should have written this stuff down. Let's see. Ooh, I'll give you guys my Japanese speech. I had to write a speech. Well, not really write a speech. As much of a speech as I could write in Japanese anyway, for the teachers at my school when I first got there. And I just had to like introduce myself and everything, and they said I could do it in English and in Japanese, but I really tried to do it in Japanese because I thought that would be, I don't know, just better. I just did it in Japanese because I could. I mean, it's not really a big deal. It's like a 2-second thing, but it's pretty much all the Japanese that I know. So this is what I came to Japan knowing. Okay. こんにちは。私の名前はモーガンです。17歳です。アメリカから来ました。I'm really, really, really excited to be here. Thank you so much for letting me come to your school. Blah, 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 blah. よろしくお願いします。ありがとう。 So the English part, actually I did say in English because I didn't memorize how to say that. And they said I could do English and Japanese, so I threw a little English in there. But the rest of it, yeah, I said, my name is Morgan. I'm 17 years old, and I'm from America. And then Yoroshiku onegaishimasu is nice to meet you, and you do a little bow, you know. There's lots and lots of bowing here. Like, when you cross the street, if, like, there's a car there and they let you go, you know how you do one of these things, like, you wave? No, here they bow. Like, you bow your head for everything. Like, you say thank you, oh, you bow. Or, like, excuse me, oh, you bow. Like, everything is a bow. Like, I'm so not used to it at all. Like, people probably think I'm so rude because I never bow because I always forget. We have to bow to the teacher at the beginning of class. Like, somebody says stand up, and we stand up, and then we have to, like, bow to the teacher, and they bow back to us, but it's, like, at the beginning of every class. So I do that, like, in the beginning and the end. So I do that 12 times a day. Ooh, there's 6 class periods in one school day. Each class period is, like, an hour long, which is awful, but they have 10-minute passing periods, so that's nice, but they don't really have to go anywhere. So I don't know what the point of having 10-minute passing periods is, because the teachers move around, not the students. So I only change classes for art and PE, pretty much. All the Japanese kids are really nice. They're, like, really infatuated with the fact that I speak English. But they're equally as infatuated when I say anything in Japanese. So, like, I can just say hello in Japanese. They're like, oh, you speak Japanese? And I'm like, no. Nihongo hanasemasen, which is, I don't speak Japanese. One of the other, like, 10 total phrases that I know in Japanese. So, yeah, but, like, random guys will, like, walk up and, like, sit next to me, like, sit in the desk next to me and just look at me. And I'll be like, hi. And they're like, hello. And I'm like, hi, like, you know, like, what's up, like, and they wouldn't understand what's up. They'd be like, what's up? Up. The ceiling is up, you know. So I just kind of sit there, I'm like, okay, and they'll either, like, get up and run away, or they'll say something random. Like, I had this one kid come up to me and sit down and be like, you are beautiful. And then he just starts cracking up and, like, runs away and goes to this big group of, like, Japanese guys, and they're just like, oh, like, pointing and stuff, and I'm like, all right, thank you, I guess. So, they're having their school festival in a few weeks, which is, like, it's like their homecoming, kind of, except they don't really have, like, a big dance, but it's, like, the equivalent. Like, they prepare for it, like, 2 weeks ahead, like, well, more than 2 weeks, like, 3 weeks ahead of time, and, like, they, like, each class makes these costumes and stuff, and then the entire class, like, the guys and the girls, do this huge, like, traditional Japanese dance, but they do it to, like, whatever song they want. So they're actually doing it to Taylor Swift, Love Story, is that what it's called? Yeah, they're doing it to that song, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's just so funny. Like, it's so funny. Anyway, so they're preparing for that, and I actually get to be in it, so, I'll definitely videotape it and let you guys see. Yeah, I'm sure my cheering dance skills will come in handy. I'm trying to learn this traditional Japanese dance. I'm hoping, anyway. Oh yeah, Taylor Swift. Okay. They're, like, obsessed with, like, American pop. Like, all the girls are like, oh, you know Taylor Swift? And I'm like, yeah, I know Taylor Swift. Like, oh, you know Justin Bieber? And I'm like, yeah, I know Justin Bieber. Like, you know Avril Lavigne? And I'm like, Avril Lavigne, what? Huh? And then they, like, wrote it down for me, and it was Avril Lavigne. You know Britney Spears? And I'm like, yeah, I know Britney Spears. And they start, like, singing and dancing and stuff, and it's pretty great. Well, I can't really think of anything else to tell you guys right now at the moment, except that I'm coming home on July 22nd, and I will be in town for all the August practices and everything, and I really can't wait to see you guys. I hope you're having an awesome time at camp. It's actually probably better because you don't have to, like, it looks like the days are shorter, so that's probably good. I don't know. I still miss you guys, though, and I wish I could be there with you. I really do. I never really thought that I was going to miss camp, but I totally miss it. Like, I want to be there so bad, you guys. But I couldn't pass up Japan. I'm sorry. So, I'm going to let you guys go because this was supposed to be, like, 5 minutes, and it's going to be, like, 10 minutes. So, I will see you guys soon. Keep having lots of fun. Bye!